Alright, what's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. I hope everyone's gearing up and getting excited for the weekend. So, yeah, we need to talk a little bit. Obviously, I told you we're playing Lake on Tuesday nights, which is true. And I totally planned on doing the part 2 video the night before last, this most recent Tuesday. But I guess what happened was, so I know between now and last week when we did the part 1 video on my birthday, there's been at least 2 updates for this game. So when I opened up this game a couple nights ago on Tuesday to stream, which is the first time I have opened it since we streamed the part 1 video, it right here at the bottom there was no continue and there was no load game. There was just new game, settings, and credits. And I went into my game saves, and there it was, all my save information from last week, from the part 1 video, but it was no longer usable with this new one of these 2 new updates, which is weird. Kind of pissed me off. So that's why there was no stream on Tuesday. I literally spent that night playing the first 2 hours of this game, playing everything that I did in the part 1 video last week, just so we can be where we wanted to be for now, for part 2. Anyways, so instead of waiting all the way until this coming Tuesday to bring you part 2, I figured we'd do it tonight. The plan was to start Heavy Rain tonight and start playing that on Thursdays, but before we start that whole new game, let's play part 2 of this. Part 3 of this will go back to Tuesdays, as planned, and then we'll start Heavy Rain next week on Thursday. That's what it is. So anyway, let's go. I believe it's, this is our 3rd day as a delivery driver. No, 4th. 4th day as a delivery driver. And other than delivering the mail, we got a couple other things to do. We got to drop off the movies. If you remember, we met the movie store girl at our house and agreed to deliver free movies to some of the patrons. And we also got to meet the lumberjack dude at the diner to help him go over his paperwork, try to stop the condo developers from tearing down his house, and yeah, all that. This game is the worst at loading, but it's worth it once you get in. It's fine. That's right. It's Friday morning. It's a rainy morning in Providence Oaks. But I took an oath
Rise
as
and
a male
shine,
person.
P.O. The time has come for a P.O.
I took an oath as a male person that through sleet and shine and all the yaddies, I reckon, I guess, I don't have to, That's the diner, and I gotta deliver a package there, but there's no icon like this one, meaning to meet the lumberjack, so I bet that's what we have to do after work. I don't know, we'll find out when we get there.
Positive or nutty? Today's contribution is from Mildred, the senior authority on pets and peeves.
It's a positive this time, Jack. My cat Mortimer was seriously ill, but
Who let her on the radio? Who let Mildred on the radio, man?
Mailman Merrill. He's in great condition again.
That's fantastic news, Mildred. Now let's see if it will keep raining cats and dogs.
I could have swore I put the... Just do that. Because I am not trying to get copyrighted, y'all, even though they're not playing, like, popular songs by real bands. I swear all the music in this game was created for this game. But I remember last week when we streamed... When I went to check, it said if you plan on streaming with this music, send this URL to our website. I don't know. I wasn't about to do all that shit. So we don't need the radio. We'll enjoy the sound of the rain. There's our homegirl at the movie store. I wonder if it's possible to put mail in the wrong, if it'll let you put mail and deliver it to the wrong person. Where are you going? You just out for a walk in the rain? I mean, I'm working. That's my excuse. Alright, so we're going to take a right. Oh, okay.
on earth did these folks order? Here's the mail, ma'am.
Ugh, one of those yellow parcels.
What's wrong with yellow?
Isn't yellow the color of fun and happiness?
It's for that thing behind the door, a photography mini lab. They installed it last week and they want me to operate it, as if I don't have enough on my plate already.
That's pretty nice, actually. I love photography.
Some people think they can become professional photographers overnight.
Well, photography can be just for fun, too, right?
Look, if you want to take photographs, knock yourself out. They want me to practice with the mini lab before the service is officially offered. They sent me a practice kit with the camera and film.
Really? I'd love to take pictures. The surroundings here are wonderful.
Well, here you go, and good luck. Take some pictures and then return it to me. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Ooh. Alright, so, how do I zoom out? Oh, okay. I guess we'll take a right and hit up Moe's and then the farm and go all the way around and hit up the chick at the mechanic shop and give her movie at the very end of our shift. And we'll stop, take a picture of the deer, and we'll take a picture at the farm. Take a picture of this too. Right?
Hi, Kay. Delivery for the diner.
Ooh.
Hey, Meredith. Sure, just put it on the counter, would you?
Kay, about the other day,
What about it?
I really put my foot in it.
Maybe it wasn't the best time for that conversation.
We had to have it sometime.
I suppose.
So... I talked to Maureen.
Let me guess. You got a piece of Maureen's wisdom too, eh? Why doesn't that surprise me? That explains why she wanted me to take over today's shift, then.
She told me about Uncle Stan. I'm so sorry.
Thanks. It was a long time ago, but I appreciate it. It's not the same without him.
I'm sorry I wasn't there. For you and Maureen.
That's kind of you to say, Meredith. I mean, I didn't contact you about it at the time, but then again, I had kind of given up by then.
I guess everyone has their own things to deal with. Even me.
I get it. There's always a reason for things to go the way they do.
Even so, it never seems to be the right reason. Time marches on. What did Maureen always say about that again?
One day you realize
It's marching across your face.
Oh, Mo. Some things never change.
You say that like it's a good thing.
Yep. Yeah. Hey, Em. It was good to talk. I mean, you know.
Yeah, it was.
I have to get back to it, but see you around, maybe?
I'm sure. See ya.
Oh, snap. We're rekindling relationships already. Ooh. Can I play this game? I could sit on the stool. It's blasting time! Oh! I don't have an A. Yo, what? Is it literally telling me to do something with an Xbox control? Yep. No. That was great though. We're literally supposed to be delivering the mail. What else can I do? I can sit on the stool. Alright, so we're going out to the farm. Not a fucking outhouse. Yes. You mean to tell me they don't have indoor plumbing? They got electricity running from the wires straight into their wall. But they gotta go poo in an outhouse? Oh, and the birds showed up. Lovely. That makes it even better.
Oh, that's heavier than I thought.
What? It's just a pack of paper. They needed more printer paper.
Hey,
Hello, sir.
I reckon that's a parcel with my name on it.
I reckon your name is Jack Reynolds?
Indeed I am. And I reckon you're the new postal worker?
Indeed I am.
Well, thank you much. New around here, I reckon. People call me JR. I'm a farmer and DJ.
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you.
You spinning those records?
I think I've heard you on the radio.
You did, eh? Well, it's what I like to do. I had some spare time and a room in the shed, so I figured, why not?
About your playlist. I think it could use some more songs.
Indeed, indeed. Working on that. But I'm in the middle of a potato harvest. Don't have much time. Hey, listen, postal worker Meredith, I need to get back to work. Can you do me a favor and give this envelope to Frank?
Sure, no problem.
Thank you so much.
Frank isn't... Oh, is Frank my dad, or is he the... Frank's either my dad or the other postman that trained us. Either way. want to see your radio setup. Yeah, that's not the watchtower. There is a watchtower somewhere and I gotta climb it. Alright. Ooh, I'm gonna pull over at the dam and take a picture. Yep. I'm trying to fill it up today so I can either drop it off to her in town at the end of the shift or first thing tomorrow. Oh, that's gonna be a glorious picture, actually. Oh my, look at that. Yeah, we'll get one of them. Alright, 2 left. I'm thinking maybe we take one to the mechanic shop where I'm going to deliver a VHS and a VCR in a box. And then we'll take one to my parents' house, which will be right on our way back. And maybe it'll even let us deliver it off to her before we end our shift. We'll see. But hey, it stopped raining. Ooh. Oh, that's the first time I've seen a cop. Starting to think they didn't exist. Alright, let's get a 5-star wanted level like it's fucking GTA. Oh, you know what? This unit looks so cool. Nice. That don't look bad at all.
Hey, Miss W. Got some mail for me today?
No, but I have something else. Angie from the Flick Shack asked me to deliver some movie boxes. She also asked me to deliver some to you.
Oh, tight. What are the options?
Let me see. The Love Bug or A Nightmare on Elm Street. You'll probably love that bug.
I'm almost 16, Miss W. That's a kid's movie.
Well, I watched it when I was in college.
So you're saying it's an ancient kid's movie?
Oh, wow. Throwing some fucking shade, huh? Okay.
You just don't understand the classics. So you'll pick A Nightmare on Elm Street?
Give me the Love Bug.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I thought you didn't want that one.
Ugh, I don't. But if my parents catch me watching Elm Street, they'll ground me for a week. I wish they'd just take a chill pill and see that I'm basically an adult. I fix cars.
Oh, no, that's too bad, Lori. Maybe you can watch it at a friend's house instead.
No, I'm homeschooled. There aren't many teenagers here, as you may have noticed. So I don't really have any friends to watch it with. So it's the Love Bug for me.
Tell you what, take the Love Bug now and we'll watch the horror movie at my place. Would Sunday work for you?
What? Really? Yes, it would. That'd be wicked, Miss W.
Right
Of
on.
course. I'm always in for a good fright. So, see you Sunday?
Totally. Thanks so much.
Deal. Have a nice day.
Oh, man, you guys are in for a treat. Do a quick pit stop. I like that, yeah, especially from this angle. Perfect. We got the bench swing and the tire swing in the shot. I love it. And we used up the entire roll of film. All 12 pictures worth. Let's see if it'll let us drop it off to her now.
People love to browse the shop and then not buy anything.
Nope. And I can't pull out the camera anymore because it's full. So it's gonna make us wait until what, tomorrow?
Well now, Meredith and Robert. Welcome to Moe's. Table for two?
Hi, Maureen. Yes, please. A quiet one if possible. We've got work to do.
Is that what they're calling it now? Speaking of work, Robert, someone reckoned they could fix the roof themselves and, made it worse somehow. I mean, foot just went right through. No physical harm, thankfully.
The roof. Yes, I promised to take a look at it. Let me check out the damage real quick. Be right back.
Thanks, darling. Sure is one of the good ones right there.
He seems very nice, but I haven't actually talked to him longer than 10 minutes.
What's time got to do with anything? You know what you want when you see it, hon.
Ha ha, Maureen. Speak for yourself.
Well, I guess there might be a bit of projection involved. Well, who can blame me, right? Anyway, let me show you to my nicest table. The sun hits your face in all the right places here.
Okay, so what you're saying is there's a couple of things we can do, but no chainsaws.
Definitely no chainsaws, for the moment. It's just that the remaining options will take time, effort, and patience.
Well, that's 1 out of 3 for me.
Can I get you lovebirds? Anything else?
Maureen, really? I could always decide not to fix your roof today, you know?
Don't worry, Robert. I know Maureen. I'm sure she doesn't mean anything by it. I could go for a glass of red wine, Maureen.
Gotcha, hon. Robert?
The same for me, please.
Sure thing. Back in a jiff. Ashley! Did we get that wine order in last week?
Good old Ashley.
Hey, what?
Glad we're finally done for today. But there's more to come.
Do you think he'll manage?
What do you think?
To be honest, you probably need some extra help.
Is that an offer?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you two hard-working individuals. Here you go.
Thanks, Maureen.
They look
Cheers.
empty.
So, how's life in PO so far?
It's only been a week, but so far so good.
Yeah, I've been here a bit longer.
Uh-huh.
Time sure does fly.
I'm sure you must have some good stories.
Yeah, look, Meredith, I'm sorry. I really better get started on fixing that roof. It's just, that's quite a big job. While it's still light out, you know. So, thanks so much for your help. I mean,
That
I
dude
really
looks like
do
his
appreciate
acid was just kicking
Drive
in the
home
way he
safe.
was staring out the window,
I'll see you
not
around town.
taking time to
So,
respond and shit.
Yeah, I'll see you.
Everything okay over here?
Yeah, I guess. I'm not sure.
Interesting. Did I say the wrong thing?
Good day. My name is Walter Morgan. I'm from the Postal Service. I'm calling with regards to compliance to policies and guidelines, such as the use of Postal Service property, code of conduct, and so on. I will be in touch again soon.
Does that mean I,
Meredith,
something
it's
wrong.
Steve.
What's up, Steve?
Thanks so much for improving the text and sending it back to me. I'm confident this will improve our chances of securing a monster deal.
You're welcome, Steve. A monster deal?
It's a monster deal. The big retailer, big money, big prizes.
A monster deal? That is so awesome! Big money, big prizes. Whew, I need to calm down too.
Well, yes, calmness is needed. Eyes on the prize. The next steps are me going to meet up with them this week. Discuss terms.
Eye of the tiger. Go get him, Steve.
Thanks, Meredith. Speak soon.
When do I ever turn the camera up? Oh, probably next time I deliver to the... I'm guessing. Alright.
The Countess and the Carpenter? Really, Mom? Oh, well, let's give it a read.
The Countess and the Carpenter.
Oh, God.
Chapter 1. A more disastrous entry to her new home was scarcely imaginable for Cecilia Schultenbrow. The left wheel of her carriage collapsed, right as she entered through the gates of the magnificent Raubenstaben estate. She tumbled upside down, hurt her head, and worse, her hat was ruined. Suddenly, she heard the deep, strong voice of a young man. "Are you all right, madam?"
Good morning, Meredith. There's an envelope today with an incomplete address on it. It only says Mickey and June, Lake Campground, Providence Oaks. Do you think you can find that?
Yeah, I think I know where that is.
All right. Have a great day.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, Frank, I wanted to ask you something.
I will not babysit Mildred's cats.
No,
So
it's
this
about
is
something
Frank.
else. Is sports betting legal?
Sports betting? Are you looking for a bit of action?
I got this strange message on my answering machine. Someone from the Postal Service said something about an internal investigation?
Really? You sure it's not a prank caller? I get pranked all the time. Listen, I have to get going. Catch you later.
Alright.
Morning, P.O. How about a pet peeve to start the weekend? Or will it be a positive? Tina Banks has the answer.
P.O. Positive or pet peeve?
Jack, I've had this pet peeve for years. We've got a beautiful lake and a nice boulevard, but why don't we have one of those coin-operated binoculars?
I like the idea, Tina. Let's take a closer look at today's weather now.
So you can't put it in the wrong mailbox. That's good to know.
No answer.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Oh, there's a campground down here.
I remember Dad telling me, Meredith, the picnic area is for the older kids. I think I was 17 when I had my first actual picnic here. Hello there.
Hey, how are you?
I may have mail for you.
Is it addressed to Mickey or June? Or both?
To both. Here you go.
Oh, sweet brother Damien, savior in the hour of darkness.
Never mind him. He's a bit stressed out. We were a bit low on paper. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
I'm Meredith. Nice to meet you too.
Woo!
Toilet paper?
Probably a bit of cash and some rolling paper.
That's what I was thinking.
Ah, that kind of paper. No harm in that.
Amen, sister.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the delivery.
You're welcome. So, are you guys on vacation?
Sort of. Although I guess you need a job for a vacation.
Joan, can you get in here, please? Now?
Oh, that's my cue. It was nice meeting you, sweet Meredith.
Can you, like, not tell the authorities your whole life story?
Okay. I'm not a narc. knew there was something off about that car. Let us see. So we'll take a left, go see Lumberjack, pick up her movie, and then finish the last two in our neighborhood. All right. Is this a return? Yes, it is.
Hi, Robert. Here's the mail.
Thanks, Meredith. And, sorry for leaving all of a sudden yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what was that all about?
Well, it was just... I needed some space. I think I've gotten a bit too used to being on my own.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you mean.
Cool. Thanks. I just don't want you to feel weird about it. I was the weirdo.
There's nothing wrong with a little weirdness.
I just wanted you to know that. Anyways, let's see what's in the mail. The dentist appointment. Wait, why am I sharing that with you?
So, no news regarding those apartments?
Nothing. Hallelujah. This gives me a bit more peace of mind to work on my wild card plan.
Wild card plan?
Wild card plan. Yes. Also, highly confidential.
Oh, come on. I won't tell a soul.
Yeah, but no. Maybe later. It's still work in progress.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Thanks.
To be continued, I guess. I do want to go check out that quarry before we pull back onto the main road. Oh, this ain't a quarry. It's literally the watchtower.
The watchtower. Ugh, my old stomping ground.
I could have swore she said Robert lived next to an old quarry the first time we ever delivered mail to him. That was a trophy. Ah, beautiful. Shit, I should have took a picture up here. Whatever. I'm happy with the pictures I took. That was fun. And we're trying to go for platinum with this game, so every trophy helps. Man, this thing hauls downhill.
Hey, Lori. Did you watch The Love Bug?
Hey, Miss W. Yes, I did, and I guess I liked it.
You don't have to hide it from me, Lori. You can say you loved it.
I guess it wasn't bad. It was really fun, actually.
See? Ancient isn't all bad. You still ready for Sunday?
I have never been more ready. It's going to be rad.
Tubular.
Yeah, totally tubular, right?
Sure, Miss W.
Yeah.
See you Sunday.
Oh, okay. We gotta go return it. Oh, I wonder if it's like a mandolin or something.
I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Alright, let's go return the movie and the portable VCR thingy and call it a shift. I'll probably do the next day. All of, the next day's deliveries and call that a stream. This guy's swerving, dude.
Oops. Left the package in the truck.
Mm-hmm. Hey, girl, hey.
Hi, Angie.
Oh, hey.
So, hey, I dropped off and picked up those movies.
Right.
Is everything okay? You don't seem your usual peppy self.
You don't know me, Meredith, okay? This can be a stressful job.
Okay. I know a thing or two about stressful jobs. I'll leave you be.
Yeah, actually, now's not a great time. There's 2 more movies on the counter. If you could deliver those, that'd be peachy.
Jaws and The Dirty Dozen. I'm on it. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it.
Great. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye.
I'm gonna choose to, oh, we gotta deliver them now. Okay. So we're going to, what's his name? The guy that fixed the cat at the old bait and tackle shop. Right? You're right. Oh, he's over there on his boat. Mackie, that's right. How could I forget Mr. fucking McCoy Mackie? Fucking. Oh, shit. I mean, I was drinking last week.
Mr. Mackey, I've got this movie box for you.
Leave it on the porch of the cabin, could ya?
I need to know if you prefer a war movie or a shark movie.
Huh? Movies? Just pick something. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Fine. Enjoy The Dirty Dozen, Bert. Have a nice day.
Great movie. I mean, so is Jaws, though. Why couldn't you have both? I feel like that dude would love both those movies. All right, time to clock out, y'all. Like I said, we'll do whatever it is we do tonight in the evening, and then it'll be a new day, and we'll do all of that day. That'll be that. What? It's Saturday night.
Hey, Em, it's me, Kay.
Ooh.
Wow, I just, instantly dialed your parents' number. Superpowers! Probably just muscle memory or something like that, right? Or maybe it's like that thing where you smell something and it instantly triggers this mega old memory you didn't even know you had. Know what I mean?
Yeah,
Man,
I
I
do.
had that once when Barry bought me lilacs, and the smell instantly mentally teleported me to when I was 6 years old and fell out of a tree. And I ended up with all this lilac-smelling tree gunk all over my face. You remember that, right? What if it's like that with old phone numbers? You go, must dial M, and then your brain just triggers your fingers to dial? Man. Anyway, I didn't call about that, obviously. I was thinking of maybe taking a stroll around the lake this Sunday, clear my head, and then Maureen suggested maybe you'd like to tag along. Not that I'm asking because of Maureen, of course. Just thought it might be fun to check out the old hangouts and the lake sites and all. If you do want to join, I'll be at the watchtower overlooking the lake at 11 a.m. Sunday. I'll probably hang around a bit, so I'll see you when I see you. Sunday morning watchtower. Be there or be square.
Duh!
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 2. Cecilia hated old Mr. Nabenshoe's table manners. The way he slurped rhubarb into his digestive system was quite the dampener on Cecilia's appetite. She wanted to get out of here and drink and dance with the common folk. Every night, she heard their merry noises travel through her bedroom window, the sounds of real life.
Hey, Em! Em! Up here!
Hiya! Should I just come up?
Come on up! You just have to watch your step on the third ledge. Should be good.
I completely got what you just said, and I'm coming up. Hi there. Good to see you.
So glad you made it. Isn't it nice up here?
Mm-hmm.
Sure is. Oh, that view. Gets me every time.
Sounds like you're starting to remember what's great about P.O.
Those times we took some pie up from the diner after school and sat here talking about whatever we felt like.
Oh, yeah.
Smoked
How
some of
about that
wacky
afternoon
weed,
I
right?
snuck in some beers from Uncle Stan?
Yeah,
and they were
and the
really
weed,
disgusting.
too.
And you puked all over the rail. In fact, wasn't it kind of where you're standing right now? Oh my gosh, it totally was.
Hold up. I seem to remember it was closer to where you were standing. Like exactly where your hands are now.
Oh! I'm glad you're back. I kind of missed having you around.
I feel the same way.
So, what's life been like for you since you left? Positives? Negatives?
You know, I went to university, got a job. I basically worked my butt off the entire time. That's both positive and negative, I guess.
Oof. That doesn't sound like a sustainable life plan there. You okay?
Yeah, it gets a bit busy sometimes.
I can imagine Providence Oaks is less complicated.
Well, maybe it is, and maybe it isn't.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. Is this about something or someone?
I'm glad we can have these adult conversations now.
Ooh, there she goes with the crazy eyes. M still stands for mind your own beeswax, I see. All right. I'm backing off.
What about you? How have you been? I mean, really?
Really? It's been great, and it's been tough. You know, I guess it's like that for everyone. I mean, I wanted to go to art school, yes, but turns out I wasn't good enough, or at least that's what they told me when I applied. So I decided to stay and do my own thing. Make music, perform and stuff, you know. I picked up some shifts at the diner, Barry and I reconnected, got married, and then Max came along. You haven't met him yet, have you? He turns 13 in a few months. Time flies.
What?
Anyway, having Max gave things a different rhythm, but I still continued with my music. Even managed to get a bit of a buzz going in Portland. Lined up a few interesting gigs. Tough to balance, but fun.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, just like that, Uncle Stan got sick. Hit him and Aunt Mo like a ton of bricks. It was crushing. There I was, just about to get somewhere with my music. But I just couldn't let them down. So I stayed. Helped out nursing Uncle Stan. Picked up his shifts at the diner.
Sounds like you really stepped up.
Well, in hindsight, it was a lot. In the moment, though, you don't stop to think. You just do it.
Where was Barry in all this?
Barry was actually really great. We divided tasks back at the house, and he took care of Uncle Stan when he could. No questions asked. He was just there.
And what now?
Well, Mo has offered a couple of times to put my name above the door at the diner. Up until now, it felt like too much. Too soon. Too definitive. But I don't know. Maybe if she asks again, I'll think about it. The way things ended up, it may not have been part of my master plan. But I got to spend some of the most precious moments of my life with the most precious people I know. Got to say goodbye to Uncle Stan and be there for Mo. He basically raised me. I'm grateful I got to do that for them. And I built a family of my own, right here in good old P.O. And one day, those kids will hurl all over this rail, just like we did. So, yeah, it's been tough. But looking back, I wouldn't trade any of it for the world.
I'm so sorry I wasn't there.
I don't want you to feel sorry. We all have our own lives to live, right? I mean, I guess you could have done more to keep in touch. You were really kind of a turd in that respect, I have to tell you. But that's life, right? It's in the past. I'm just glad you're here, right now. looking at the lake with me. It's good to know it's never too late to make new memories.
Amen to that. I'm glad at least one of us grew up to be a well-rounded individual. Is there a manual I can borrow?
Well, after you left, I had to raise myself, didn't I? So, ready to descend to the world below?
Yeah, seems like it's time.
Come on, then.
Hello?
You're speaking to Monster Deal Central. How may I help you?
Hey, Steve. You're in a good mood?
Meredith, please tell me to calm down. We are so close to a deal. Added 87 in shops all across America. Monster Deal.
Oh, wow, that is so awesome. Tell me more.
Okay. I met up with this big retailer, right? They read our great pitch. They loved it, and they want to buy 250,000 copies of Added 87. 250,000. Multiply that by like $35.
What? That's millions of dollars of revenue.
Millions, and it's just the start. Listen, I've got the contract right here. I'm sending over a copy. You should have it tomorrow. Please, check, double check it right away. I want your blessings before I sign on the dotted line, okay?
Gotcha, Steve. Don't worry about it.
Awesome. I'll be in touch again Tuesday evening. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
Fuck.
It's official. I love horror movies.
A Nightmare on Elm Street is radical. It was amazing. Thank you for watching with me, Miss W.
You're welcome. I'm never going to sleep again.
Ha! Maybe you shouldn't have watched the movie. Man, I wish my parents would let me watch these movies. I can't wait until I move out.
What the fuck are you wearing gloves for?
Move out? Aren't you 15 years old or something?
Almost 16, and yeah. Don't get me wrong, I love tinkering and I love working in my father's shop, but it's just so boring sometimes. I want to see more of the world. I want to meet more people. I'm sure you've noticed, but there's not many teenagers here in Providence Oaks. And I'm homeschooled, so I don't have many friends to hang out with either.
But what do you want to do after school then?
I don't know. My parents want me to work in Dad's shop, but I don't think I want that. And you left when you were younger, so I figured maybe you had some advice for me?
Oh, well, maybe. I think... You should really give school a chance. There are quite a few universities that will let you tinker on things way bigger than just cars.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. But a homeschooler like me?
Sure they would. And you know what? I'll help you once the time comes to apply. But you'd still have to study really hard.
I can do that. Thank you so much, Meredith. For talking to me and stuff.
You're very welcome, Lori. I had a lot of fun tonight.
Me too. I should get home soon. Later, Meredith.
Later. Oh, Steve's parcel. And another note from Tess. Hey, Em, here are Steve's contracts. I bet you're in the mood for some light reading. And now without sarcasm, really. I must admit the energy here is contagious. Is Adit actually going to take off? See you soon. Tess.
Good morning, Miss Weiss.
Good morning, sir. I didn't see you there.
The name's Walter Morgan. I'm with the Postal Service. I left you a message on your answering machine earlier this week.
Ah, yes, I remember.
Miss Weiss, if you could follow me into the office. I'd like to ask you a few questions. Are you familiar with the Postal Service policies?
Yes, well, the gist of it.
Can you remember the segment from Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph?
Yes, Chapter 11. Riveting stuff.
It says in Chapter 11, Section 3, first paragraph, and I'll paraphrase, it is forbidden to use Postal Service property for personal gain.
Oh, okay, sounds reasonable.
Miss Weiss, I'm aware that you've only just begun working here, but I trust that you do not take the responsibilities of a postal worker lightly.
If you look up the definition of integrity, it has my picture next to it.
The Postal Service puts its employees under the highest level of scrutiny. I advise you to answer the following 3 questions truthfully.
Oh, boy.
A yes or no will suffice. Do you know Frank Coleman?
Yes?
Have you ever given him envelopes or received envelopes from him that weren't postmarked?
No?
Are you aware that Frank Coleman wagers bets on baseball games?
Yes.
That will be all. Thank you for your cooperation.
You're welcome.
Okay. That is where we are going to leave it, folks. Oh, let us take a look. We got 3 on off of Main Street. We got to pick up the movie and the VCR. 1 at the campground again. Oh, 1 at the hotel again. And then just 2 more in our neighborhood. Nice. That'll be a nice, easy Monday to do when we pick back up with this on Tuesday evening. Let me just make sure that I save. Excellent. Alright, that's going to do it, folks. Catch me tomorrow. It's going to be Fortnite Friday, because that's what we always do on Friday. Me and the fellas back at it again, forting it up. And then Saturday, of course, we are going to be doing our finale of Destroy All Humans. Once that's done, it'll come time for a new game on Saturday nights, and I will tell you what that game is at the end of the Destroy All Humans stream. So you don't want to miss out on that. And that'll do it for the week. So yeah, very cool stuff. Anyways, catch you tomorrow for Fortnite. Till then, say hi to your mom for me.